Okay, so here's the swing thought. By the way, I hope you like my 1980s TV in the background. This thing weighs about 7,000 pounds. Hope you can see this. So what I've really realized that you need to emphasize, both me and you in the golf swing, to stabilize the club face. The moment the club face starts to turn through impact, big problems. So there's that issue, but there's also the low point issue, which you and I both have sometimes, where if you hit before the ball or too late, you're going to get a chunk or a thin. But that one aside, what we need to avoid, and you know this, is we need to avoid going into impact and then stalling and then flipping the hand. So you know that. So what I've realized and what I'm really emphasizing now is that if I can get into this position where my palm's on top, the club face is closed, on the way down, my club face is slightly behind my hands, okay? I'm gonna take it this way. My club face is slightly behind my hands. And then to get the club through impact, I basically take this handle and throw it to my left. So what that does, and I'm not breaking my hands, I'm keeping my wrists in that cocked position, okay? At some point, I'm gonna have to release it a little bit to get it to the ball, but that should happen naturally. But what I'm really focusing on is as I keep my head back, I'm throwing the handle this way, making sure that the club face stays outside my hands, okay? So I'm not thinking about this. I'm thinking about just not flipping, not using my wrist. I'm just rotating the club face with my torso and my lower body into impact. So what you need to do to practice is get on the range, and I've showed you this before, I just have had trouble articulating it. Get into this position, palm on top, thumb down, weight a little forward, and just focus on rotating and bringing the hands. Don't do this. Just the hands go up and around. For you, it'll be that way. And keep the head back. And you should see and feel the club face stay stable, and you should see the ball start to go. Now, the trouble then becomes, okay, how do you get that into the full swing? Well, what I'm doing is I'm getting my setup, just kind of emphasizing a backswing with the club head closed, and then right before I swing, I get into this position here, and I just feel this, where the hands are staying stable. I'm not manipulating them. I'm just pulling the club face through impact down the line. The hands are going left. I get up to the ball, and then I swing and try to hit it. Good luck. Follow me on Instagram for more.